Hey kids, Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Out and about on the Honda CRF250L. Haven't been around on this for ages. Off to find me some new green lanes. So if you're interested in a bit of off-roading, stick around and stay tuned. Now, when I say off-roading, I mean a bit of light green laning. Very hard to find green lanes here in the UK, certainly in my bit of it anyway. I've done pretty much all of them, but I've located one or two, in fact, just up here. I'm in the environs of Prince's Risborough, which I think is still in Buckinghamshire, sort of on the border with Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, and I think just here, according to my OS map, tucked under here somewhere, is the start of a green lane. So I'm just going to go up here and have a look. Before I go any further, I'll fire up my app on the phone here and take a look. First time I've been out with the phone mounted app on here. It's on one of these things that I kept getting advertised at from Facebook. It's called a quad lock, and somebody also recommended them to me. I have to say, very, very good in terms of keeping your phone really rigid on there, and you just pop it off. And I've now fitted one of these mounts on other bikes as well, so I've got basically sat nav on any bike that I want. Anyway, here we go. Let's fire up the app. The app I use is called Map Finder. It's just basically an OS app. Here we go. See, if you probably can't see this on the camera, but if I zoom out, Prince's Risborough is where I am. If I zoom in, here we can see the telltale green line with crosses on, which means it's a byway open to all traffic. And it starts just around here. So it's not very long. I don't know what it's going to consist of. It basically just a straight bit brings me out on another little road near a farm. And then there's another one a bit further on down this road that I can try afterwards. So I'm probably going to have to go down this and come back again if it's any good. Alright, so we know it's legal. Let's see if it's open. Just filled the bike up with fuel, so I've got no worries there. Any cyclists around? Hoot over the railway. Oh, this is a cracker. Nice and dry, a bit dusty, but nice and easy, the sort of thing I like. I haven't been out on the CRF off-road for absolutely ages. I ride the CRF quite a lot, just sort of, you know, to get me down the shops or what have you. But the reason I bought this was to do exactly this sort of thing. But I soon ran out of local green lanes. I haven't really used it that much for this purpose, but last weekend I was over in Spain with Toro Trail, the sister company of Toro Adventure. I was doing some proper off-roading there. Those videos will be on the channel coming up soon. If you've not already seen them, not quite sure what order I'm going to be posting the various stuff in, but so I'm feeling all kind of off-road confident at the moment. Let's hope that's not famous last words. Having said that, this is particularly nice and easy. What a beautiful little lane. Narrowing up a bit though. Standing up is the key. That can't be it, surely. Public byway. I think that was it. I might have to go back down the same way. Let's turn around and I'll stop down here and have a look at the map again. Whoops. The old Honda horn got me there. The horns on Hondas, for some reason, the indicators and the horns are swapped round from the usual way, and hence I always hit the wrong one, so you'll hear me do that a lot probably on this ride. Okay, what have we got here then? Public footpath. Let's just stop over here in the shade and have a look at the old app. Well, it was a nice little warm-up, very, very short, but oh, no turning area. Look, I've just turned, never mind. Right. Let's kill the bike a second. Back onto the map. Here we go. Right, yeah, I'm at the end of that one. The other one looks like if I go down this road, bearing right, I should be able to pick it up at the other end. So right towards Frogmore Farm. Always hard to work these things out, especially when you don't know the area. So it looks like down here and keep bearing right. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? Voyage of discovery. So yeah, this app that I'm using is called Map Finder. It's available just on the iTunes store, whatever it's called, Apple Store. And basically it's an OS app that gives you a very basic map, and then if you want the detail that shows you things like green lanes, then you have to buy the tiles extra, and each tile is about, I don't know, 5 square miles, something like that, and depending on the tile costs about $2.99. so I've bought, you know, local tiles of my area, and then if I go away with the bike, then I buy the tiles for that area. So it can work out quite expensive if you want to cover big areas, but if you want to be absolutely sure you're legal and on a proper byway open to all traffic, then it's a great way to, well, it's a great thing to have. And also if anyone stops you and says, "Oh, what you're doing," you can show them the OS map and show them that you are in fact on a legal green lane. That was a splendid little warm-up, not much to it, but enjoyable nonetheless, and good to know it's there. If I'm ever out and about on the bike, I can just take that as a little shortcut. I don't want to go too far down here. I think it was right here. Yeah, Saunderton, I remember seeing that on the map. It was down here on the right somewhere. These things tend to be tucked away. Yeah, let's just stop here and have a look. Consult the map again. Could really do with some gloves that work with the phone. Here we go. Right, okay, so it's around a little bend, and then it's basically the next major right. Okie dokie. What an absolutely cracking day to be riding in the British countryside. Gorgeous. Oh, what did that say? There's a sign there that I haven't gone around the bend. I think that was just a footpath. You don't want to be riding down footpaths, get you in a whole heap of trouble. Can't believe I've lived in this area for over 20 years, but I've never been down here ever. Right, let's just have another little stop. Make sure I'm in the right area. For some reason, the app has a habit of crashing. Here we go. Right, so sort of a left and a right, and then it's on the right. Okay. Left and a right, on the right. Not far away now. Wonder what this one holds for us. So somewhere down here should be a little sign. Aha! I can see a likely looking spot. Beautiful houses here, look at that. What an absolute corker. Here we go, 1st of November to 30th of April, that'll do. We're good. Okay, byway number 2. I never go herring down these little narrow ones, even when the surface is quite good like this, because you're never going to get a dog walker coming up them. It's quite easy to spook dogs. I don't want to annoy people unnecessarily. This is quite a narrow one, isn't it? I mean, it's if it wasn't for that sign, you wouldn't necessarily know this was open to traffic, would you? Great surface once again. Definitely not one to be stood up on. Should be smacking your head in the canopy the whole time. To say the bike feels great. I talk anything up, but I don't often venture out in the summer for green laning. I don't know why that is. I seem to always be out when the trails are pretty muddy and slippery, and it makes it really hard, but this is a piece of cake today. It's lovely. God, it's so much better riding in good weather, isn't it? Oh, this is a really pleasant way to pass your time. Nothing difficult about this. Hello, what's happening now? Could have spoken too soon. Grass is getting a bit longer. No, we're good. Glory, hello, what's that there? Some sort of animal? I think it's a pigeon. No, it's a squirrel. don't get a lot of room to thread yourself through here. I've no idea whether this is going to spit me out. It's starting to look pretty overgrown now. Where do I go? Straight on, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Holy cow. Interesting. I think rut. I think down the rut. Legs out for this one. Right, well the bike's in the rut. I hope it doesn't get caught in there. Oh my word! This is nightmarish. Let me just have a look at the map again, see how much more of this we got. This is so slippery on this grass. Let's have a look. Where are we? Alright, well according to the map, okay, we're about 2/3 down. We're going to go under a railway by the looks of it and then join a road again, so it shouldn't be too much further. Let's persevere. Maybe a little snap before I go on actually. Let's kill the ignition and make a little snap. He says, wondering, no maybe he can't, because of course I can't put the bike down. No choice but to carry on as you were. I've got a bad case of tennis elbow at the moment, so it's not making life easy. I can't even see the rut. The wheel is just doing its own thing. Why? My word. I wonder if it's easier in the middle. Oh. The bike is just tramlining along here. Oh. Let's try the middle. The trouble with the middle is I can't get my feet down because I'm then too high. But at least it's not tramlining in the middle. Wow, this grass is high. Woo. Oh, that was fun. Right. Looks like a bit of gate action. Right, now maybe I can take a picture. Oh, I think a bit of a stone under there. That one looks good. Stay. Blimey. Don't like this sort of thing. Oh, I see. That'll work. Right. Actually, I could get a little snap here, I think. Right, there we go, a couple of snaps taken there. Let's just have a little last check. I don't know, I assume this is the Chinner Princess Risborough line, which is like a enthusiast steam train rather than an actual main line, so I'll just nip over here quick. I don't know how often they run, but you know, sod's law and all that. Let's get over here and then shut the gate. No drama. I'll tell you what, I love this off-road stuff when it's nice and easy like this. When it's dry as well, makes all the difference. There's so much grip on this stuff compared to the muddy, slippery stuff I'm usually riding on. That's how I found it. Oh, the trusty CRF. What a great little bike that is. By far the most fun bike of the bikes that I own in terms of bang for the buck. It's a brilliant bit of kit. I love it. Right. Okay, we're nearly through this now. Just this little bit. Feels great, the little Honda. Suspension's brill. Right, here we are, back onto tarmac then. Fab! Well, what fun that was! Just a silly little video, I suppose, but when I spotted that there are a couple of legal green lanes and I had, you know, on that map that I hadn't ridden, I just thought I owed it to myself on such a lovely day to come out and give it a try. I think I might purchase some more of those map tiles and see what else is around. It's just good fun, something a bit different. Anyway, just a little silly video, as I say. I hope you enjoyed that. This is the first time you've been to my channel. I don't just do light green laning here on the Missing and Flyer, but I do all sorts of stuff. I do bike reviews, I do kit reviews, I do a monthly bike news review, I do monthly live streams, stuff in the garage about how to look after and maintain your bike. Basically anything and everything about motorcycles. I'll try and cover it here on the Missing and Flyer. It'd be great to have you along. If you haven't done so already, do hit that subscribe button, and that way I can see you next time. Until then, this has been Missing and Flyer. Cheerio.